And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and prop firm trading, and making money doing those things. So, without further ado, let's get into the risk disclaimer screen right here. I'm in the United States. I think this is required by law. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I'm also involved in a trading challenge with Audacity Capital, which is a prop firm in London. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And with that, we go to the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. And that is Henry, the foreign exchange trading parakeet on my shoulder. So he is putting in his 2 cents worth also. So without further ado, let's get into the Asian market last night, which was highly active. There I am, and here I am in my work shirt. I'm going to work today, so that's what's going on with that. So the DXY has taken a huge jump overnight, which is kind of interesting in the London market. Not quite sure what's powering that, but it's I don't need to. I just need to watch it and see it and believe that it is really happening. Broke out of its resistance trend line right there, so we could see a further dollar strength, which is kind of unexpected to me, but that's okay because it's not. I need to quit looking at what I expect and read what I see. According to these Bollinger Bands, it's a lot more volume is coming into this. It is coming into this strong sell region though, so we could see it coming back down pretty briskly. Let's see. After that, we go to the euro versus the dollar, and there we have it. We have the euro taking about a 40 pip slump after the dollar on dollar strength. Let's see if anything else is going on. Forex. And update this. Okay, the government is still shut down. The don't see activity to be going on. Oh, here we go. The new French Prime Minister, Le Cornu, has presented his resignation to Macron. So the French Prime Minister has resigned. So that's why the euro is tanking today. Okay, sounds good. With that, we go back to the euro. And here we have it. It's entering this buy area right here, so it might be a good opportunity to come in and buy the euro on that one. Dollar versus the yen. Well, look at that. That's what happens when Japan gets a new prime minister. And I was expecting it to drop. It went up because I figured that she would be more inclined to raise interest rates. Well, they just they just priced in the interest rate hike, or the interest rate cut, and that guaranteed the interest rate cut, and then the markets priced it in. I think it's what happened. All right, now it makes sense. Oh well, it doesn't have to make sense to me. I just have to see it, believe it, and trade it, which is something I've not been doing. I'm still caught up in the same habits that I used to have, where I would try to outthink the market and try to think what's going to happen next. And I'm the smallest atom in the universe of Forex trading, so I have no influence on the market and have no idea what's going to happen next, which is the way it's supposed to be. Let's see. The pound versus the dollar. Here we have it. It's not as new. They are not as worried about the French Prime Minister turning in his resignation, so that's still pretty flat as far as the euro versus the dollar goes. Probably a little 60 pip drop right there. Dollar versus the yen. That's why they call it the dragon. 350 pips on the upside. Huge opportunity to make some money. Of course, it opened up here. Go out to the hourly chart. I think we'll show it. Nope. Oh, you see that candle right there. That surged all the way up to 201 and then dropped back down to 250, 200 and a half. Half hour chart will show it. There we go. Yeah, Henry didn't like that either. So I got suckered into this, and then lost some money there, and then it continued to surge after that. So right now we're looking for it to head south after this. Start getting into more range, more of a ranging type thing. So we'll see what happens after that. Let's see. After that, we have the dollar versus the Canadian. Dollar versus the loonie, it is doing fine. It's again just still ranging. It's I need it in the half an hour, I need it in the 4-hour chart. Four-hour chart looks like this. And I should be changing up a little bit and going to the daily first and then coming down to the 4-hour, I think, to pick my trades. So with that, the daily, it is coming back into the support. It's actually about to break the support trend line. Just right there, and still respecting the daily trend line though, so we could see it go moving up even higher into the 140s possibly. So we'll see what happens with that. Canadian versus the yen looks like that on the daily, and then this on the 4-hour. So it's getting tired. It's starting to show a little weakness or flatness up here, and we'll see how the Canadians and the feel about it when they come online about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And when New York is on the same side as Toronto, that's their trading area of Canada. So we'll see what happens with that. Aussie versus the dollar looks like this. Again, not a whole lot going on as far as the Aussie versus the dollar goes. The Aussie is dependent on American data, and we don't have any American data right now, so it's not going anywhere. That's the 4-hour. Let's look at the daily first. See if we can spot an opportunity. Nope, don't see any opportunities. Sitting there hovering along the resistance trend line, and it's fine. Gold. Look at gold go. The daily looks like this. That's a $56 jump in the price of gold. Probably coming off the Japanese Prime Minister and the French Prime Minister turning in their resignations, or the new Japanese Prime Minister and the French Prime Minister turning in his resignation. Could break what, at 39.50? Wow, that's a textbook stop. Is that really where it stopped? $39.48.98. About as close as you can get to 3,900 without breaking it. So we're going to change some things around on this. So how did I do on that trading last night? I did like this. I lost $500 on that, which I'm not pleased with, but that's okay, it'll work. I'm still in the game. Took my big Monday wins down to minus 18, which I'm not very fond of either. And why did this happen? Because I did not trade what I see. I traded what I thought I saw, which is not good. So we need to close this sellout on gold because something just hit me. It's not, why am I calling it top on that? It's nowhere near top. Probably see $4,000 gold by the end of the week. Let's see. So the real trade is right here. It's on top of it. Go 39.54. Do a buy stop because Americans like gold just as much as everybody else. I will do a 43, $10 downside on that, and that order may be around for a while since I don't see it surging past 39 today. But then I'm not an expert on this. I just trade it. That doji's turning green, which means that it's may not be done. So we'll see what happens with that. So the high is 39. The high close is 39.44. I'm coming in at 39.54. Okay, gives me $10 up. Means it'll be good and raging again if that order does go in. I'm stuck in this position right here, which the GJ is holding at 202, and I would love to see it come down to about 201.5. But It hasn't done that yet, so we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully it will, because we should start seeing some sort of a reversal soon, because that's normally when you have something that pushes 350 pips, it comes back about 50%. This may not do that, because it is called the dragon for a reason. Let's see. So we'll come back over here and see where I'm standing on this little number right here. The loss is not actualized yet, so I'm still well within the range of my rules, the rules I have to follow here. So, yeah, 888, 880, 828. That's not the worst ever. That's bad, but it's not the worst ever. And I may have to cut my losses now in order to make sure I don't blow this account or blow this trading challenge, because it is not doing what I want it to. It never does. And I think we may, or possibly hedge it. That may work too. I think I can hedge on this account, which most American brokers do not let you hedge it, but let's see what my big loss would be. It would be 266. So another, we'll call that another 90 on top of that. Can I survive that? I got a 300 for room. Yeah, I can survive it. So we'll hold it and check it all day. Freak out. But at any rate, that's what's going on today. I've also got some trades going on over here. This is my $45,000 demo account. This is not a, this is just practice, more so than anything. Whoops. Let's take that one back off. Thought I was in my demo account. It's my live account. Which does not have anywhere near $47,000 in it. Be a whole lot cooler if it did. Okay, here we go. So we need to set these trades up. I'm down significantly in this account. Much more significantly than I want to be. And I think we should possibly consider what would happen if this runs more. I stopped at 2015. I'm going to pull that stop loss down to on top of it. May work. 1.30 pips. 40 pips. And it's that's a shallow stop for that for this trade, just in case. And then I think we want to come down here again to the selling side and right underneath it. What do I do to? We're not going to do 0.2, we're going to do 2. Stop. Sell stop, and we'll do 0.67 with a stop loss of 202.07. 40 pips either way. Place. I'll write that one. And go up here to and do stop loss again. I mean a buy stop. It's a stop loss 201. My entry is 15, I think. So 40 on top of that is 55. That's not. Less than that. 85. And then 2.15. So what's going on there? And let's see if I can get out of this other trade gracefully yet. It's going down. I like it. Make our stop loss a little more shallow, I think. 210. It doesn't look like it's going to be going further than that. And that would also keep me from losing my mind while I'm at work. So that's what we got going on for today. We'll see what happens. And we want to get on top of this too about, I can't see this going to that much higher, but we shall see. Protection orders for 40 pip stop loss on that. Actually more like a 30. Now it's conceivable that this could go up and take out both of these and come back down. That would not please me, but we'll see what happens. Stop loss of 40, so 57. That's a buy stop underneath 1.85. Okay, so we're still. The thing about this trade is that this very conceivably could come down, could go up, take out my stop loss, to get a little bit involved in that, and then come back down again and take out my other stop loss. I don't recommend trading like this. Don't trade like this. So in fact, just don't do it. And did I get on top of gold again? I think I did. Okay, good. So if we have a breakout on gold recovered, if we have, if this meanders a little bit more, then that's not going to be good, but I'm going to have to keep an eye on it to make sure I can possibly get out of these a little bit profitably. With that, that's where we are today. A little bit of a long one this morning, but we had a lot of activity and a lot of stuff going on. If you liked this video, then by all means like it, and if you'd like to see more of these videos like this, then subscribe to the channel, and we will. I'll certainly make more of them. I'm definitely going to make more of them because this serves more as my trading journal than it does for entertainment purposes. So this is also to keep me in check and hear me saying the things hear me say the things I need to say in order to hopefully become a better trader. So with that, you guys have a great one. I will talk with you later and see you tomorrow. Bye.